Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to make this super simple survival starter house. As always, the materials for this build will be on screen right about now. Let's take a look at what it looks like in the inside. If we head in through our front door, we're presented with our interior. On the right hand side we've got our storage system, and on the left hand side we've got our bedroom / kitchen area. In the kitchen area we have our 3 different furnaces and a brewing stand along with our crafting table. Up here we've got storage in the form of barrels, and down here we've got our bed to set our spawn. Around the place we've got a couple light sources to prevent mobs spawning in, and that's basically all this house has to offer. Let's take a look at the outside one more time and then we'll dive into how to make it. On screen right now is the footprint for our build. Where the gap in the footprint is where our door is going to go. Take a minute to mark out your area. Let's begin. To start, where the red terracotta is, so in each 6 corners, we're going to go up with 4 strips spruce log. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do this all the way through. This is what we should be left with. We're now going to come to the bottom of the strip spruce logs and join them together using stone bricks. This is what our foundation layer should look like. For our walls, we're now simply going to use a mixture of stripped oak wood and oak planks and just fill these walls in. For this top middle one, I'm going to replace it with an oak stair facing up, and then in this gap, place our spruce door. We're now going to come to the left hand side and simply do the same exact thing. Fill in our walls until we're left with that, and then replace these 2 blocks here with glass panes. In front of this stone brick, place a grass block, and then surround the grass block with trapdoors. Now come to the left hand side of the build and do the same exact thing once again. Fill in our walls, just like this. Break these 2 and these 2, replace them with glass panes once again. 3 grass blocks in the middle, surround them with trapdoors. And then this is what we should be left with. I'm going to replace this with a plank and then this one with a log, that way it looks a little bit better. Now come to the back hand side of the build and once again fill in your walls. This is what we should be working with. Now break these 2 and these 2 and replace them with glass panes. And then in front of those, at the bottom here, in front of the stone brick, place 2 grass blocks and then surround them with trapdoors. Do the same on this side. 2 grass blocks, surround them with trapdoors. And that's the back of the build done. We're now going to go to the final side of the build and do the same exact thing. This is the wall now filled in, so we'll now replace these 2 and these 2 with glass panes. And then grass blocks going along like that. Finally, this corner here, same thing, just simply fill it in. And that is our first layer done. Let's move on to the second layer. For our second layer, we're actually going to be working on the rooftop. To start, we're going to come to the middle here and simply do like a triangle shape going up. Till we have something like this. And then do the same thing on this side here. We're going to go in by 1 layer up like this. Do a second layer. And then 2 going up. One more time on this side. Do 1 layer going in. Do 3 blocks going across like that. And then 2 blocks on top of them like that. We're then going to grab our stone brick slabs and go along the top half of each block like this, making sure it juts out by 1. Do the same on the other side. And then 1 more time across this way. This is what we should be working with. We're now going to come to the left hand side of the build and join these together. We'll start by placing slabs, blocks, stairs, stairs on top of those stairs, stairs once again, blocks on top of the stairs, stairs on top of those blocks, stairs in the middle, block in the middle, stair again, and a stair going out. Do the same on the other side. So slab, slab, block, block, stair, 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 block, block, stair, 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 block, stair, and a stair going out. 1 more time here. Slab, slab, block, block, stair, 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 and then hook the middle part with a block going up. Then simply join your roof together. So wherever the slabs are, place slabs. Wherever the blocks are, place blocks. And wherever the stairs are, place stairs. Do the same on this side. Slabs, blocks, stairs. And then this part here, we're going to go along with more planks. And then on top of the planks, place stone brick slabs until you meet to about here. Then for this side, we're simply going to go along with more planks. and then stairs on top of the planks. It should join up nicely like that. Then for the middle part here, once again, planks going along, and then stone brick slabs on top of those planks. And this is what we should be working with. Do this one more time on the backhand side. So slabs going along, planks going along, stairs going along, and then one more time, planks followed with stairs on top. And this is what we should have for the backhand side. Now let's work on the interior. Now that we're inside, we can start working on the interior. To begin, we're going to come up to the top part here where it changes from oak to spruce. And on the bottom half of the spruce, we're going to make a layer of slabs along the whole floor. The reason we're using slabs is because it's cheaper than using normal blocks. And on top of that, it also allows us to open the chest that we place later on. So simply fill all of this in, and then we should be working with something like this. We're then going to grab our furnace and place it here, followed by our smoker, crafting table, blast furnace, and brewing stand on top of the crafting table. And in the right hand side here, we're going to go along with chest till we completely fill up this wall. And you should notice that when we open the top chest, it actually lets us access it due to it being slabs. Simply fill this in, and then that's your storage system complete. Now come to the left hand side here, place a bed in this corner with 2 bookshelves behind it, a slab going off from the bookshelf, and then a stair piece facing up from the slab. Next to the bed, place 2 trapdoors and then open them up. Place a lantern on top of the stair piece. In the corner, place a cauldron with a bucket inside and then 2 flowering azalea leaves on top. Now grab your trapdoors and place them going across here until they meet with the azalea leaf, and then have some barrels going along the top. A torch in this corner, and then in this final corner here, place your armor stand with its set of armor, and then that's your build fully complete. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.